So today we're going to play the Mardu deck, the one we used to play on stream. It's the Mardu Legends deck. It's super fun to play, and the best part is there's a fusion going on. And what can I say more? I'm just really grateful that everyone is so nice to accepting me back after such a long time, and you are just all welcoming. That's what I really love about the Magic community. But I also really enjoy all the constructive feedback I get, how I can improve my content, and if something is in your mind, definitely let me know so I can keep improving, and I wish you all have fun with this video. So this is the deck we're going to play today. It is the Mardu Legend Mishra deck, and I've had a lot of success with this on the stream. It's a super fun deck to play, and it's something you maybe not see yet, but like many Legend decks, they share similar cards. The main goal of this one here is to make a lot of tokens, and with Mondraks we can actually double the tokens. So that is quite nice. 4 mana for 4, and if one or more token would be created, we just create another one. And also really interesting to know here, we have the Phyrexia and 1 option where we can sacrifice 2 other artifacts and a creature and put an indestructible counter on Mondrak. This is not only just to give indestructible, this is also there just to sacrifice our permanents because we play 4 Elas il-Kor, the 2 mana 2/2. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, gain 1 life, and whenever another creature we control die, opponent loses 1 life. So we can technically sacrifice here a lot of cards here and ping opponent with Elas il, which is super nice. And also we have a Ratadrabik of Urborg, which is a 4 mana 3/3 Vigilance Ward. This one says other zombies you control have Vigilance, which is not the important part. The important part is whenever another legendary creature you control dies, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's not legendary. And it's a 2/2 black zombie in addition to its auto-color types. So let's assume we have a Squee in and we sacrifice it with Mondrak, and we have this one out, then we get 2 Squees back, and they are not legendaries, which is amazing. So even if you have a Squee on hand, you can play another Squee, which is super strong. And this is maybe the theme of the deck here. We also have Jadar here, which is a 2 mana 1/1. At the beginning of our end step, we create a zombie to 2 decade if we don't have one. So this is something that we can attack, and then it goes away and comes back and back. And this is a way we gain life here. So this is really cool here. Jadar fits perfectly in this deck. Also Adeline, of course, creates tokens here whenever we attack. Whenever Squee attacks, we create tokens. And yeah, then we also have the special combo of Mishra, claimed by Gix. This is a 4 mana 3/5. This basically replaces Shieldred here in multiple ways. I mean, it's not as good, but here we also gain life, because whenever we attack, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of attacking creature. And as you can see, we have creatures that generate tokens, so Mishra can ping a lot here. A lot. Which is super strong. And I think this card is actually way better than I ever expected. Like, the ping itself is really good. And it has that hidden thing. It's not that hidden, but if Mishra, claimed by Gix, attacks with Phyrexia and Dragon Engine, it fuses together to Mishra lost to Phyrexia, which is just amazing. I mean, a 9/9 creature alone is really strong, and we can choose 3 things. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Mishra deals 3 damage to any target. Destroy an artifact or planeswalker. Creature we control get menace and trample. Creature you don't control get -1/-1, and create 2 tap power stones. The thing is, it's tapped here. I think I made a mistake once, but it is tapped. And yeah, Phyrexia and Dragon Engine alone, 3 mana to 2 double strike, is a really good blocker against many decks right now. And the unnerf is nice, because when Phyrexia Engine enters the battle from your graveyard, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. So when we go empty here, we can refill our hand here with Phyrexia and Dragon Engine. We also have another way to draw cards, which is Gix here, 3 mana 3/3. Whenever a creature does combat damage, we can pay 1 life, we can draw a card. Since we have a lot of tokens, we can use this effect quite a lot. So I think Gix fits perfect here. And the classic configuration, of course, we have Thalia, Guardian of Traban, and Skrelv here. These 2 are just stables in most Legend decks. But yeah, the main goal here is to create the tokens, then ping with Mishra. It's a really aggressive deck, but we don't have to attack to win. We can also just sacrifice our creatures with Mondrak and ping with il-Kor here. So I'm really a fan of this deck, and also the Dawn's Guy. Obviously super good with Urborg here. We can sacrifice it, get another one, and can use the effect of our, because we can look at the top 7 cards of your library, put any number of non-land permanent cards of total value of 4 or less from among them into the battlefield. Let's say it dies, we have a Urborg in play, we get another Urborg. Urborg dies, but Urborg will create the token. So if we have this one, we have suddenly 3 Urborg, and then escalates completely in another dimension, right? So our super good. Mana base, classic. We have the legendary lands here, which is really easy to use because we have a lot of legendaries. Sokenzan, maybe you can play too. It creates 2 tokens, which obviously with Mondrak is really nice. We have the Plaza of Heroes here, but yeah, deck is super cool. I have a lot of fun playing this, and I will probably keep playing this a bit on stream because it feels it's a bit different. And we managed actually to do the combo with Phyrexia, Dragon Engine, and Mishra in the games. So that's quite cool. And yeah, let me know what you think about the deck. What would you change in the deck? Do you want me to make this deck in best of 3 too? And mostly I stream best of 3 on Twitch, but here I do the best of 1 version. So let me know what you think about it, and I will try my best to do the content you guys are looking for. And with no further ado, I would say let's go to the games. Okay, let's go. We go first. I think we can keep this hand. Pretty strong with Talia here, right? Depending on their deck. I assume they have a lay on hands. So I wanna start with Talia because I wanna keep my Elas here. Oh no, they don't. Pretty good. We don't have to care about a life total right now. Pushing in a lot of damage here. They don't have anything. Well, we go ham here. They cannot do a board wipe yet. And if they do a board wipe, it costs them a lot too. They go on 7. Board wipe will give another 6 damage. And now they have to deal with way too much, right? Like, how do they want to deal with this with 1 card? Surprise me, please. Yeah. That's not it. That's the damage. And here we go. That's why I love this Elas so much. Absolutely ridiculous card. And let's go. First game, first win. Peace. Peace. Quite aggressive too. Don't know what they play. Green. We go with Thalia first. Thalia makes sure that sometimes they cannot play certain cards. Okay. Shigeki. Sure. Yeah. They can block the token, sadly, but we generate something. And Squee, I have to get rid of Squee, but they could play something big. Can be dangerous. Not. Okay. Go with this. They probably have a removal spell over there. Now, if they kill something, they also take damage. We gain life. So now it's not that easy to deal with our cards. Our board is pretty stacked. They have Tywar Stand though. Like, what do we have? Yeah. Sure. Take a damage though. Take another damage. Gain a life. So our creatures definitely synergize really well with each other. Like, I'm mostly just scared of Obliterator. Because some decks play it, and this I mean, the Shigeki is kind of awkward. I don't know what it is. Blocks really well. Okay, that's okay. Well, I'm not happy about it, but let's hope we draw a land. Okay, that's also interesting. Can attack with this one for free. We are slowly pinging down stuff here. So we do damage here, right? With minimum stuff. So these cards work really well together. They're blocking us quite well though, but Jadar always gives us a token, so we are able to keep going. Invoke Despair. Sacrifice a creature. That was not that hard. That decision, I tell you, was not that hard to do. So we're gonna attack with 2 creatures here. We could attack with 3, then they will block this. And probably this. Take 3 damage. I lose 2 creatures. Okay. You, and you. We're going to go for damage here. Yeah. So if they want to get rid of Elas, I'm fine with it. Yeah, that's the attack I expect them to do. The block I expect them to do. They go on 1. And then we shoot them down, right? We did it. Oh, I love this deck. I really enjoy playing this type of deck. Because if I lose, it's really painful. But that's something I wish would not happen. Okay, that looks like we have to play a Thalia here. Okay, doesn't look like it anymore. Okay. I mean, if it's Esper Legend, you should play this first. That is for sure. You do need to find a ways to draw cards. So they assume we also play Esper Legends, right? Like, I would assume that. Okay. They do have 2, so I know what they have in hand. They played an Eiganjo, so they have 1 Eiganjo left. I can attack with 3. Kill the Danik. I'm not happy with it, but what should I do? Probably should have waited there with the attack. Since I knew what's coming in. I need to keep that card. Especially if Adeline. Okay. Definitely going in like this. Ratadrabik could actually be really helpful here. I'm definitely liking it. It's a card. It's a flyer. Sure. It's annoying, but what I'm gonna do. We could actually double block this. We block this. But the problem is 2/2. We do it. Okay. I'm really not happy about their card there. I could go in with Talia here, which is what I will do. Okay, we trade this. I mean, sure, they get their tokens, but... Yeah, so we have a bigger army now. And if they spend mana to draw cards, it's not that easy. That's an annoying card. Definitely the most annoying card over there. I think we have to go in. How much damage do we do here? Yeah, we go in. If they start to block, we still do damage, so we need our Skrelv next turn to go through. They could, yeah, they could do that. That's fine. They're gonna lose life here too. I mean, what they could get a Shelly here, but I don't think it's enough. Could get a Shelly here. I mean, Rafine is definitely not enough. Bye bye, Esper Legend. Bye bye. Silver, oh, 95%. If I lose here, I lose so much rank. Guys, don't. Okay, this is a keep. I'm gonna play this first, so we can maybe avoid the damage. Okay, assume. I just assume this is gonna be some sort of toxic, but it could be anything. It's this type of deck I don't want to play. Oh, there's a big lag. Hello? Yeah. Against this type of deck, I mean, Talia is okay, but usually it's more aggressive. Sure. Go with this. I don't play around the 2nd century. Do not play around the 2nd century here. Play the hour here. That pressures a lot. And I think, I mean, I can attack. It puts them on 15. I think I'm good. Sentry again. Oof, bye bye. Oh wow, they take that one. Wait, they can only take that one. Never mind. Sentry army. Go, 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 go. Huh? Well, let's see. We have Flying Dragon here. Not easy to deal with that one. Not easy to deal with that one. Eiganjo in hand is decent in some situations, but that owl is sitting there comfortable. It's fine. We have good blockers here. They have probably a Tyvar stand. So in reaction, I can Eiganjo. Otherwise, I just block this. That's totally fine too. That is totally fine too. So, yeah, we get it. And now it's my turn. Keep attacking. Drawing that many lands is not helping, of course. So, yeah. It is what it is. Okay. Lose Talia here. They have 3 Onyx Sentries in the top 14 cards, which is their best card against our deck. That's a bit sad, but what do you want to do? What do you want to do? We definitely block everything we can. A bit flooding over here. Okay. They're on 5. They need an answer for O, which is O will win the game here. They also draw many lands. Is it an all-out attack? Guess so. And we would just block. We have double heroes here, so that's totally fine. And yeah, here we go. We won against Toxic. Nice. What the memes. What the memes. Okay. Hey. Well, we draw something to play. That's actually nice. That's definitely nice to draw here. A good blocker too. Not that easy to get rid of. They would have to spend a lot of mana here, which slows the aggression down. That's totally fine. You could attack with the Bankbuster here. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, we take the 4. Take the 4. Play this one. It would be amazing if we actually managed to do it this game. That would be the goal. Shieldred is annoying. But we have a double striker, so they maybe not attack. Can we actually do it? Can we actually do it? It would be amazing. I mean, we have to do it. Okay, they draw. They can attack with Shield Red, of course. But we can actually get rid of Shield Red. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. They didn't attack with Shield Red, which is nice. Have to try it again. Come on, just one time let us do it, at least. Mono Black is definitely not the deck where it is the easiest to do so. I can tell you that. They have to attack with all here. They didn't attack. Wow. Okay. We can get rid of Shield Red here if they block. Wow, this is a tricky turn. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's do it. It is quite cool to do so. I can get the Power Stones, so I can play this one to block. So I can go on this one. They will just not block, right? So not much. Oh, it's tapped. My god, tapped Power Stones. But hey, it's fun. Should have gone for the minus. Dash times. I mean, I can get rid of these two and block that one. Oh, it was fun though. It was quite fun. Yeah, I can survive this. I can survive this. Don't lag now, please. Oh my god. Oh, we actually won this game. Oh wow. Had worse. I had worse. Okay. Plaza of Heroes, Waterland. Waterland. Okay. We know what they play. We know what they play. Rot Priest Tribal. Elf, okay. So they go quite wide here. But they cannot attack. Okay. Also cannot attack. I mean, at least these are some tokens. Technically. But we have to make sure that we do not take too much damage here from... Like, if they have an Onyx, we can actually get rid of it. So that's quite something. I mean, not rid of it, but we can actually block. On trigger, they can take Mite, but we have another Mite. And we will always block the Rot Priest here. That one is something I did not expect. That one I did not see coming. I tell you that. Did not see that one coming. It's gonna be hard, huh? So this goes on 6 and then it can already ultimate. So we have to go somehow through it. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. And now they have a double strike. I can do white. But I'm not happy here. Whenever you cast a creature or planeswalker down. Okay. So I can say green, then they block with the horrors. I can say white. Okay. We're just gonna play this one here. The only way for me to win this is somehow erase this. Somehow I have to erase this. I have to erase a pretty strong ultimate here. It's at least whenever you cast, so it's not when they get a creature from the hive. So if they're minus here, I can obviously get like instantly 6 counters. Okay, now it will be 4. But I think I can raise this. I also have the Mite here to make sure that my guy doing well. Here's an interesting one. So now the question is, do we raise face? Do we make sure Chani goes away? We raise face. They answered it. They don't have any draw possibilities over there. And we still have decent blockers. And we have a flyer that does a lot of damage. But that's an interesting thing. Interesting thing. I honestly think that's okay. There could be really good cards that we can get from here. The clock is not the same anymore, but we can up the clock depending what we find with our. Here we go. And we can get our back next turn and replay it. And now with Mondrak we have some shenanigans. That I can tell you. Even if they attack, it's going to be really bad for them. Well, that's an Elas block. We will get 2 Elas now. The clock's going up. The clock's going up. We still have Skrelv to potentially protect Mondrak here. We have some little lags, but... And we can still get our back as well. There's a lot of things we can do. We can also get back... And also... Yeah, we have options. We have options here. Let's see how they play it. Okay. 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 We want our creature to die, so... 16 life. Can get a million tokens here. But this is something we have to play. Oh, Mishra is quite nice as well. If you play Elas and we sacrifice it, I think we can do the most damage like this. This is probably the most possible damage. Because we always sacrifice 2, 6 damage. We sacrifice this one, then we get 2 more, right? So that's gonna ping a lot now. $11. So now if we attack, I can also do AOE again. They have shenanigans. Shenanigans. So let's attack first. I mean, I do 8 damage, right? Okay. Let's see if they see the same situation. Okay. Well, that's it. That is it. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. There we go. Green, white, toxic. Bye-bye. I am so glad we made it. Mishra and the Dragon Engine. Oh my god, we made it. I like, whenever you record games, right, you hope you can do it. And I think it was like the 3rd or 4th game I was recording, and it already worked. And on top of that, we won the game. So it's basically perfect. But let's go with the deck. I think we could actually really think of playing even more Squee and Adeline. On the play, these cards are so strong. But other than that, I really enjoy this deck. I don't know what I would change. It just feels strong overall. il-Kor, Urborg. Sometimes I wish I could play more Urborg, but then space is a problem. But that's gonna be in another video where we play more of this and do even more shenanigans. But this is the Mardu version. I enjoy it. And if you watch the video to the end, let me know in the comments. I always like to know who does that. And I would say with no further ado, we see us next time, and have a good day and a good evening where we are.